Ooh, baby! It's time to repair the Nintendo Entertainment System. We're jumping back to 1985 to dive into the classic NES. I don't know if you guys remember, but this is from one of the eBay lots I opened up, and we were having issues with the power button. Why won't it work? So we'll be taking a dive, look into this, see why it's doing that. My hunch is that it's something to do with the actual Switch itself. So without further ado, let's skid-daddle-do. You guys know what we start with. Screwdriver. That's the wrong screwdriver. What is that screw? Uh-oh. Somebody's been in it. We're missing a screw. We're missing one. All right, we got them all out. I'm just hoping this plastic isn't broken by the mounts. Ooh-wee. Ew! Dude! No! No, 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 no. What is that? All right, I just realized we didn't even test it. Let's test it again and see what it outputs on the screen, what the issues are. All right, we are at the testing center. So when we power this on, it's in right now, and we are not getting any output whatsoever, even if we reset it. But I think occasionally, if I remember, see? Once we finally get the power on, we just get a black screen. Let me get a gloom. I don't have a good feeling this will work because it's super dirty, but let's test out. All right, let's fix this power first. Back up, back up. Top shielding, off. There we go. I noticed all the top shielding screws were there. So is all the other ones. It's just that one bottom screw I think we're missing. So that's at least somewhat good. Let's take the rest out, baby. Game tray, off. There it is. This is the NES board. Filthy. Let's get the motherboard out, baby. Ah. Motherboard. Alrighty. Everyone get your multimeters. We're gonna test out this switch. 2 more screws holding this in. Alright. Power reset. Reset power. Let's take a look. Continuity. Come on, come on, come on. Get in on this. All right. So what we want to test, okay, power. These little guys right here. So when I'm not connecting, that's not connecting continuity. But when we push, see how we're getting nothing? Now we are. Nothing there. Should be getting it right there. Not there. Off. On. Off. On. It should be beeping. I'm thinking it's this guy right here. Right in here. Now, these guys are a little fun to take apart. First, we gotta solder these 2 points. Breathe in the smoke. Sorry, sorry. Get this bad boy in here. All right, we got those loose. Let's now take our needle nose. What you gotta do is you gotta bend it. Bend these guys right here. Bend this so it's straight, so we can slide it out just like that. There we go. There she is. There's 3 tabs. 1, 2, and 3. So once we pop those off, be gentle because these easily snap off. See? Just like that. It's not a big deal though, we got 2 other ones. So these, when you press the button, power on. Those are making contact, providing continuity between the 2 pins, giving us our power. But these, from the looks of it, that's pretty dirty. That's pretty dirty. Let's give them a clean. Very fine sandpaper, and just lightly get those contacts cleaned up. Look at those brass boys! Is that brass? Maybe. That's golden now. Before it was completely black. I'm so much happy with that. It doesn't really matter about the bottom. I think I'm gonna get these down to here too, so. And then I'm gonna clean these balls, these big balls. All right, that should be good. Now, give this power button a clean. Now that the parts are clean, let's boot her back together. Dude, there's a little guy in there. Bye-bye. There we go. Let's give her a test now. Let's see how the continuity is. Easy. On, off, on, off. I think that may have done the trick, boys and girl. Let's get this back on the board. And let's see if that did the trick. Putting it back on, we just slide it into its place. Power is back online. Let's see if that did it. To the testing center. And here goes nothing. No. No, it wasn't the switch. Wait, do I even have it plugged in? Interesting, we're not getting any power now. What? I'm not getting the clicking noise. Wait, do I have my things in right? Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't put solder on. I just threw it in there and called it a day. Now, let's go to the testing center. Let's see. Ooh, we got light. Ooh, I'm liking how often that turns on, baby. Ooh, we're getting colors now. Colors! That's a great sign. Let's play some more. Let's see if we can play some Mario. I would not be surprised if this didn't work. Oh, Mario! It works! Connection definitely isn't that tight. By tight, I mean like in the pin here. But dude, she's working. No! Alright. Before we can confirm this as fixed, we need to clean that 72-pin connector. We're back at the fixing center. This is my fixing center. You guys will see how I clean my 72 pins. It is a very janky way of doing it, but it works. First we clean, and then you just get in there. Oh yeah, we got it. All these pins in the back. All I did was slightly, and I mean slightly, squeeged it, bent them this way. So I bent all the ones in the back. I will also be doing the front very slightly. You don't have to do much of a bend. And you will see in a second here how much of a difference that secures the game. So I'm gonna take my sim tool bit. Now I come in here and do the front ones. That's our refurbished 72-pin connector, baby. I just like to do a final clean. Usually these bottom pins right here are perfectly fine, but if I were to take my game now, that is not going anywhere. Now that that's cleaned, I want to take a look at the board. The board is also a huge culprit to the lack of connection. So like right here. Very corroded. Very, very corroded. And dirty in general. We're gonna give that a nice spoof up, spoofy up, buffer up on either side. Look at even more corrosion. I'm gonna slightly scrape off the corrosion. Slightly. Oh baby, she's clean. I like clean, clean. Now that she's gotten a good cleaning, let's take her back to the testing center. See how she works now. Game is going in. Hear that? That's called connection. Look at that. That is solid connection right there. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. I can bend it just like I bend your... Never mind. Let's test some other games out though, quick. Little Nemo. Flawless. 3 games. Flawless. Mega Man. This is my hardest one. Pin-wise. I need to clean this guy. But I just never got to it. Like, good cleaning. So this will test. John! Now that this guy is working flawlessly, let's take a look at the external pieces. Let's give him a good clean. And then she'll be done. Ooh, there she is. Nice and clean looking, baby. I'm super happy with how this turned out. Look at that. I mean, there's a slight discoloration, but I mean, the human eye, I doubt could ever tell. Like, that is very close. So, let's put her together. Lid is done. Now, let's move on to cleaning the rest. Let's put it together. There we have it. She is done, baby. So happy with how this came out. Let's give her a final test back at the testing center. Back at the testing center with our NES. Flip the lid open. Mario 3 going in. Hear that connection? So much better. Here we go. Look at that. Absolutely flawless. God, it feels good to fix that. Life is good. I'm super happy with how this came out. This is my first NES repair on the channel, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like this NES for yourself, I list it on my eBay page, which will be linked in the description. But that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Peace.